Hello everybody. So in today's video, I thought we would make a sweet potato, roasted garlic, and cauliflower soup together. So that's what we're doing in today's video. So I'm just going to start by cutting up some of my cauliflower here. I had some left over from the other day. I got a new package here. We're going to cut it up and then I'm going to wash it. I like to break it up before I wash it, it's easier. Let's just cut through this. So I'm going to probably cut these into just chunks because we're going to roast these in the oven. So it doesn't need to be overly small. We're roasting it to get some color on it, so right now we're just breaking it apart. Okay, so if you have any brown spots like that, little tiny, just shave them off. It's not a big deal. Usually it's just bruising. So you do want them to be fairly even. You don't want them to be too small or too big. You want them to cook fairly evenly when we're roasting them. See, that's a bruise. It's actually cut right through it that had dirt in it. Get rid of the leaves here. So I've wanted to make this soup for quite a while. This has been on my anti-inflammatory list to try of food. I think I'm gonna like it. I've started finding new recipes for sweet potato that I'm liking. I'm slowly starting to love sweet potato. I'm happy to report that I have tried avocado so many times now that I'm actually beginning to really like it. So let me go rinse these and then we'll get to chopping up the sweet potato. Let me just clean up some of my mess here. So we have a little bit of a clean slate for our sweet potato. Now, I'm just going to let that drip while we do the sweet potato. So I'm going to peel my sweet potatoes. I don't want peels in this. I am going to be making quite a bit of this, so I'm probably going to do 2 to 3 sweet potatoes. I don't think this recipe would be very good if you left the peel on, just because we're going to puree it. But if you want the extra added nutrients and you want to take the extra time to puree the peel, I think you probably could. Okay, I'm going to do 3, I think. Whatever I don't use, I can use for dinner. So far, my favorite way to eat the sweet potatoes is roasted. I did try that viral sweet potato ground beef bowl. It was actually pretty good. I find that I like avocado with eggs the best, but I also like avocado with savory things like roasted vegetables. All right, let's get to chopping these. Let me go get rid of these peels first. So I'm just going to cut these into cubes, nothing fancy. Put them into my bowl here. For that sweet potato ground beef bowl that I tried that has gone viral, instead of using hot honey, I did Korean bitmap sauce mixed with honey. It was good. Gave it a lot of flavor. I'm trying to do these somewhat close to the same. Sweet potatoes, when they bake, usually get quite soft anyways, so I'm not too concerned. Okay. Oh, is my bowl big enough? I don't think so. One sec. Let's get a bigger bowl. Put some olive oil, some salt, some pepper, not too much because we're going to add some to the soup later, and mix that up. Might need a little bit more olive oil. There, I think that's better. Okay, now I have a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. And we're just going to put them out. Kind of so they're not too layered, so they get roasted really nice. Okay, so now the garlic. I bought this little 3-pack. Normally I buy my garlic if I'm not growing it. I got jars of paste. So I bought this specifically for this. So you want to take off a lot of the outside here. I've had these ones for a while, so we'll see how well this works. Okay, need some tin foil. And I'm just going to make a little cubby for them to sit in. Kind of like that. Like that. just so the olive oil doesn't go everywhere. Just gonna put that in the middle there. Drizzle some olive oil on it. Put it in the corner here. Spread these out a little bit more. Okay, now we're going to bake these in the oven and roast them until they're nice and golden brown or have some color on them. Maybe even a little bit of black, just so that it has some nice flavor. So once that's done, I'll come back and we'll finish the last of the soup. Smells pretty good. I think that's a good amount of color. I'm pretty happy with that. Yep, I think they're soft enough. Okay, let's make the soup. Okay. Got my pot here. So I forgot to roast some onion. So we're just going to soften it up here in the pot. So I'm going to put some olive oil in. This is some of my pre-chopped onion. So I'm just going to put in about how much it would be for about 1 onion. So I'm just softening up the onions. Getting some color on them a little bit. So this is where I'm going to add some cumin. This recipe specifically calls for cumin. I'm going to put about a teaspoon. And I'm going to add some turmeric in here. About half a teaspoon. I'm adding the turmeric mainly for the anti-inflammatory properties, and I think it'll taste good with the cauliflower and the sweet potatoes. Okay. Turn that down a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to add some broth to this. You can use vegetable broth if you want to keep this vegetarian. I'm going to use beef broth. I just made this. Get some of the nice caramelization off the bottom from the onions. Smells good. Okay, now let's start adding in the vegetables. So we're just going to literally just dump them right in. The sweet potatoes are nice and tender. Just kind of mix that with some of the onion and the spices. Looks like one big mushy mess. Here, I'll show you. Smells delicious. Okay. See about some of this garlic here. See if I can get it out without getting the paper in there. Oop. It's a bit messy, but I don't want to get the peel in there. I probably should have took more of the peel off before I roasted these, but that's okay. The roasted garlic is going to give this such a nice flavor. Okay, let me wash my hands. Okay, let's mix those in. Okay, let's add some more of the liquid. I think it'll make it a little easier to blend up. That was about 2 cups of broth. Okay, let's give this a puree. I'm going to do that with my Emersion blender here. So I do want this to be finely pureed. So I'm going to add a little bit of, I like a lot of my soups to have a creamy taste to them. So I think I'm going to add some coconut milk to this. Just going to turn it down a little bit. Okay, let's puree it again. Get some more beef stock here. Give it one more puree. I just want it to be nice and smooth. Okay, let's give it a stir. Might need a tiny bit more stock. I don't want this to be too thick. You could also add more coconut milk if you wanted. I just wanted 1 can to give it a little bit of a creamy texture. You could also use probably oat milk or almond milk if you wanted, or regular milk. Okay, let's give this a taste before we add any more seasoning. Smells good. Oh, that's good. Needs more salt and a little bit more pepper, but The coconut milk gives it a really nice creamy flavor. It's good. Let's add some more pepper. Might need more than that. A little bit more salt. Let me get more pepper. Okay, let's add a little bit more. I actually don't mind the texture. The texture's pretty good. Okay, let's give it another taste. It's a lot better. Yeah. Seasonings are a lot better. I could even stick a little bit more cumin in, but I think this is good. It's got a really nice sweet flavor from the sweet potato. It's good. Wasn't sure how much I was going to like this, but the roasted garlic gives it a really nice flavor. Good combination. It's really good. I just had some of that sweet potato soup for dinner. I think it's one of my new favorite ways to eat sweet potato. It's really good. I hope you guys try it. So guys, that was really good. I think I found a new recipe that I love. I think I'm gonna make this quite a few times now. So I hope you guys try it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video and coming along with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.